Welcome back to another episode of Dean Unchained. I'm your host E, aka Venom, aka Mr. Tell It Like It Is. As per usual on the show, we discuss the battles of mating from a male perspective. And I got some lovely guests in the house. I'll let them introduce themselves. Obviously, what's my man saying? Hey, say no more. So we're gonna start from Naomi and
Cool.
follow.
Hey guys, I'm Naomi, NaomiMT, aka your fave baddie, and that's it. That's all I gotta say.
Well, go on. It's A1.2Funny, 6'5" and somewhat humorous. We're dead.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey, fam, how come you ain't got a blue tick yet, man?
Bro, I don't know, bro.
Putting
Instagram.
so much content out there.
Instagram's violating me right now, man.
Vile, that's a vile still. That's a vile. Don't watch. Hey, you guys, you should check Naomi. She got a podcast as well. Little saucy thing. Yeah.
Come on.
First off, I want to shout my barber. Do you know what I'm saying? He sponsors the podcast in his own way. Do you know what I'm saying? With the trims, free trims, obviously.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so shout out my barber, Tony La Classe. Anyways, without further ado, we're gonna get into the neaties and greeties of this. So, question for the Mondum.
Demand them.
Bro, what kind of girl do you like go for in terms of, obviously now that you're popping on IG and everything else, you probably get girls sliding in your DMs, that kind of stuff, you know, just trying to get at you. So what kind of girls do you go for? Do you holler at every one of them, or you just
Nah. You gotta keep it steady still. But my preference, to be honest, as long as you got pretty face, slim waist, and a big nyash, then that's it. You could be black, white, blue, yellow, green. That's just it.
alright?
There you go. Obviously, you got to have personality as well, innit? But yeah, as long as you tick them 4 boxes,
You got,
fantastic.
but is that like long term or short term and that?
Oh yeah, we got to distinguish between them two. That's a different type of thing. Long term, your person, to be honest, yeah, looks is obviously standard. Like being a 10-10, like that's a given, you get. But it's personality that matters if you're doing a long term thing. Car looks are always gonna fade away. You get what I'm trying to say. So, but short term thing, slim waist, pretty face, big nyash. That's it. You get me?
Yeah, Nyash always got to be at the table when you're black.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, them ones there. What about you, Naomi? What kind of guys? What you would say? You know what I'm saying?
I love my black kings. I don't really like anything else. Preferably taller than me. He needs to be kind of like he needs to be street smart. He needs to be somewhat handsome. Like I can't deal with too polished. I don't like that. Like you need to have some kind of roughness.
Suspect.
You need to have some like kind of like suspect.
No, like sus, like the guy if he's too polished.
It's not even that, you know. I just like a bit of like a roughness, like I like a bit of a roughness.
That's
You
a
get me? Like,
yardie, fam.
I don't know. I don't know. I just need a man. Like I like a man to be manly, and that makes him kind of manly. Like you can't be prettier than me. Like that's crazy. Besides that, just be attentive, listen, be intelligent, have something going on for yourself, respect women, know how to communicate and talk to me too. That's important.
Okay, it's good. Communication, yeah?
Yeah, we need that. Without communication, there's nothing.
It's nice. So what's your dating status now, though? Like
Was what?
your dating status?
Oh, I'm single.
Oh, looking to mingle with anyone? No?
Depends,
I know there are a couple of people sliding your DMs with your snaps and all of that.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
It comes like that, innit? But it just depends. Like you can't mingle with just anyone at this point in life.
Or what, is
You
that
get
a
me?
COVID thing? Or is it-
No, heck, excuse, self-respect, self-worth.
Omicron.
You can't
fucking
just
software
even
update.
before that. Like you gotta respect yourself and know what you want.
Omicron.
Like nah, if anyone do I look like just go in? You're crazy. You're crazy.
Maddest. Hey. Okay, cool. So obviously, guys out there, she's single in that.
Oh gosh.
Obviously, she's looking, so you can slide in the DMs.
Who said
and look for
that?
good things. Do you know what I mean? if you got the right qualities, that is. No, obviously, if they match all the criteria you've mentioned, like the.
I feel like you know what it
humorous,
is. Yeah,
a bit
I'm
of
gonna keep it
roughness.
real. I think what it is with men, especially in the UK, a lot of guys don't seem ready to even open up like that. Like, they don't mind doing the physical, but I feel like when it comes to something serious,
But UK men are not
man,
simps though. We don't simp like that. We don't.
it's not about simping. It's about being open, like, with your emotions. It's not that deep. Say what you want, innit?
That's worldwide though.
I don't.
We've all been
I
brought
feel
up not to be bare unnecessarily
I
emotional.
feel like it's more with the UK man. Them.
Okay, so do you honestly think, right, you can handle like a man's vulnerability? If a man's vulnerable to you, do you think you can handle it?
Yeah,
Because we deal with bare shit.
Cap.
I know. Why do you say cap? You don't know me.
It's
Nah,
cap.
I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying in general.
In
'Cause
general,
most girls say this. Then
I know a lot
you
of
go,
girls- yeah,
any man
nah, I
go
hear
cry in
that.
front of your gal, and you see how long you go stay with.
Yeah,
that.
I've seen girls post that. I've seen girls post that. Still, they're like, if a man cries in front of me, I can't. I had men cry in front of me.
Are you with them now?
That's not the
Hey,
point.
that's
I
a good
didn't-
question. No,
Okay,
no.
but I
What do you
didn't
mean
break-
that's not the point?
That is not the point because you don't know why it came to an end. It didn't come to the end because he was crying in front of me. You get it? I have respect. Like, if you have something on your mind, especially black men,
Nah,
you go through a lot every single day. Me as a black woman, I know that you're vulnerable and you sometimes need to talk because you don't talk to your homeboys. You need to have a safe space with your woman. Like, if you don't have a safe space with your woman, then what is the point of us being together?
Nah, that's true though.
Like, you need
have
to know
safe
these
space.
things.
That does
you know
make
what I'm
sense.
saying? Like,
But
just know.
I'm gonna say, from a mandem's perspective, go to the mandem, because women are not built to understand men's emotions. You can still have a safe place with a gal. Don't get twisted, but they're not wired to understand. Women look for security and safety. They're not. You don't go crying to your gal or oh this and that happened. You can tell her about oh this happened. It's kind of jarring or da 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 da. You can communicate, but don't complain. Like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Just don't, because just don't. That's not what women look for. As much as they could say, oh yeah, it's calm, this and it's not calm.
Nah, it's not.
I'll just be real with it. Like,
yeah,
I keep it a buck, fam. So
No, that's good. I love that. That's true because I think the same thing. Because funny scenario. One of my boys, he obviously had a mad thing that happened to him when he was like younger and that. Obviously, man's a bit hench now, so he opened up to his girl about that getting touched. She started seeing him in a different light. She's just like, yo, she no longer felt safe.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, she no longer felt safe. And there was like a similar story as well that was posted online. The girl no longer felt safe. And then obviously people were bashing her online about it. Like, oh, he opened up to you in this. But women can't handle that.
Yeah, that's just how it is.
It's just the standard of it because that's on the flip side. You lot look for security, the protection and all of that.
Yeah, but you guys are bringing together security and emotions, which is not always valid. Like, if a man's having a down day, you should still be able to talk. That doesn't make him less attractive.
There's a
that's
difference.
kind of mentally
No, there's a
weird.
difference between a down day. That's what I was trying to say, innit? Like, you can have a down day, that's fine, and chat to your woman about it. But there's certain things that you don't open up. Like,
I hear that because
do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, exactly. Because it's like men and women are different, fam. Do you get it? So
Yeah,
it's like-
100%. You guys were told from young, don't cry, you're
Yeah.
a boy. So I get it, but I'm still saying if it comes to something serious, you need to, to a certain extent, everyone needs to open up, regardless of stereotypes and whatever, because else how are we going to get an understanding? Like, you can be married with someone for 30 years and they've never seen you emotional. That's fucked. That doesn't work. That doesn't make sense. Like, you need to see certain sides of a person. I think anyway.
Yeah, no, that's true.
I
But
hear
just
you,
don't
but
cry.
most might say just don't cry.
You can cry, but just
You can
not
cry on
about
your
like
wedding day.
weird stuff.
Yeah, just don't cry. See what I'm saying, bro? You see what you said as weird stuff? That's
Yeah.
what it's still inside every woman on this planet. Like, that weird stuff, it's a lot of stuff for you lots. Do you get it? And the guy might open up, and most of the time, it's going to fall under the weird stuff, and then she's going to start seeing you in a different light.
If she would start walking all over you.
That's it,
Start
exactly.
seeing them ones there.
I don't know what woman you lot know. Damn, y'all been hurt, innit? Damn.
Every guy's been hurt,
Damn.
fam. But it's true, though.
What
It's
you
just facts.
say?
I
it's
never
facts.
walked over a man just because he cried in front of me. I never did that.
You might not, but the majority.
That's what I'm trying to say. The women,
The majority.
you lot, that is
Okay,
mad.
let's dig deep a bit. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna get a bit personal, yeah. So don't take it to the last relationship. Why did he break down? What happened? Distance.
Yeah. Across the Atlantic Ocean. So that's that.
Bomber ass.
Oh, so you were going to him, or he was coming to you, or what was that?
Both.
Oh,
But it's just distance, isn't it? You asked me why it came to an end.
Oh, okay, calm.
It's a pandemic. It's slow. It's a bit mad right now.
Yeah,
That doesn't mean it's never going to get there again, in my opinion. But
you might reignite those flames and that.
Maybe.
Okay, cool. So what's the red flag for you though, A1 man? When it comes to girl, if it's a short term or long term thing, what's the...
Nah, but there's a difference. We got to distinguish between sexual attraction and relationship attraction, my bro. So you got to ask me which one you're talking about.
Okay, but let's hit the first one. Long term.
Red flags.
Yeah.
Immaturity. What else would I say? Immaturity. Because that's pretty. But then again, everything else that I'm gonna say kind of falls under immaturity. Because if you're not mature, you're just gonna be a you. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Mindset. That's another big factor. Still, that's a big factor. Mindset, immaturity, and her morals. Her morals.
That's a big one.
Those are the three biggest things, to be honest. Because everything else that's an issue falls under one of those three topics. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah, those are the biggest three. Still, morals.
So especially. Like the manners, because obviously, bro, we know like we're athletes. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Nige, all of that. Like the culture, there's none of that. No.
What, as in?
She ain't gonna have to cook. Do you know what I mean? Like,
she got to cook.
She got to cook.
Yeah, facts.
She got.
Yeah, because of course I'm gonna do my role and be the traditional man. So you gotta be a traditional woman.
Facts.
You get what I'm trying to say? I'm gonna provide security, loyalty, all of that. So you gotta do your part as well. Bog standard.
Yeah, decent.
Yeah.
So, Naomi, we're moving to you. What are your red flags? Long-term relationship with a guy.
Definitely immaturity as well. No understanding or listening. Like, cause sometimes you can tell a man something and it seems like he's just not taking it in. Like,
it depends when you're telling him, innit? So, if he's watching like a game, basketball, football, whatever, any sports like that.
Okay, and I come with an important problem, then that's like, come on, man.
Like what?
Bro, just listen to your woman, innit? Like, especially women, we need to be listened to. Just too emotional. So if you're not gonna stop listening, with women, if you're not gonna listen, there's always someone there willing to listen, and every man knows that. So listen to your woman. Try to understand her. Besides that, a man that's like laziness and stuff like that. Like, as you said good things. Like, a man needs to do certain things, or it makes it more attractive if a man does certain things. Like,
But okay, cool. So
there's so much. Like, I don't know. I can't just pinpoint.
No, okay, that's calm. That's calm. But you stated kind of some of the main ones and everything else. I think like the key things that will keep the relationship
secure,
going,
like,
innit?
Make me feel secure. Make me feel safe. Protect me. Make sure I'm good.
Okay.
Listen. Communicate. All these things.
So I'm gonna reverse the questions now. Yeah.
I actually have one more.
You got one more. Yeah.
Long term.
Yeah.
It needs to, in the bedroom, there needs to be satisfaction.
Oh.
There needs to be satisfaction in the bedroom, because else
They should start with the saucy stuff, cause hey, you gotta lay down the woody in the bed, fam. Say no more. Bedroom bully. Is that what you're looking for?
It needs to be patterned. It needs to be patterned.
Sure.
It needs to be patterned, babe, because else
she gonna get it from somewhere else.
This is what I'm trying to say. A woman has so many options, so it's like, if I want you,
like that.
Of course they
we
do,
know
bro.
this. Everyone.
No, but like
everyone
solid
has
long-term options though. Is that solid?
It's not about that, because if it's not working long-term with that person, I'd rather be happy single than depressed.
There's a difference though, what you said though, because there's a big difference that women don't understand these days between you got bare options sexually, you ain't got a lot of options long term.
I personally know that. I think it's valid. Because everyone's like so fast. Everything's fast paced nowadays.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But still, certain things need to be patterned long and short term to make it long term. Anyway.
Yeah, true still.
But from what I heard from you, before I go to the reverse of that question, is that you basically want this guy to be obviously financially stable, emotionally intelligent. Obviously, he needs to be a porn star in the bedroom and that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What else? He needs to be able to, obviously, physically strong to protect him that. Jeez, I don't know many guys that meet these qualities, you know.
Bro, the thing is,
Really?
do you know the thing is, bro? Women require so much from men. Like, so much from men. Like
over demanding.
No, not
high expectations.
Just high expectations.
Yeah.
But the reverse, men don't really require a lot.
Yeah, that's how
it's been from the time of day, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Actually.
Like, if you actually deep it, bro, like, we have to bring a lot to the table, like a lot. We fucking damn near got to build the table as well. Women don't have to bring a lot, bro.
I think it's because women.
Yeah, I think men build and women move in.
Women are more,
like we're more complex. There's more little things we think about or things that make us feel away. Whereas men, like someone said this the other day. Actually, they were like, as long as he has food, love, and some kind of like physical activity.
It's the three S's: silence, sex, and what's the other
Sandwich.
one? Sandwich. That's it. That's literally it.
That's all we need.
That's literally it.
That's all we
nagging,
need.
Throw it back, and food. That's literally the bog standard for every single guy on the whole planet. We're very similar, like, but women, on the other hand,
are different.
Completely different. You lot's EQ, emotional quotient is through the roof. It's difficult to deal with.
You gotta press that. You gotta press the right buttons all the time because sometimes you feel like you're flying a plane because there's way too many buttons.
There's too many buttons. They'll tell you to press the green button. You press it, and then they're like, "Oh, you should have known I meant the red one." What do you mean I should have? Oh, you can't read my mind? Hello? Telekinesis? What?
I used to do that, but not anymore. I have to understand people can't read your mind, Naomi. Sure.
That's growth in communication, isn't it?
So you have to, because
all of that's long, bro.
Okay, cool. Now let's move to the reverse of that. So, what can you offer a man that obviously long term?
It's a common question that people love asking women on podcasts nowadays. What can you offer? What can you bring to the
table?
No,
but what do you bring to the table? Yeah, obviously, we need to ask because we're building the table.
I'm just saying, why is everyone already gassed? Like, I'm just saying.
No, because we expect this reaction because girls get so pressed about it, but it's a very simple question.
I'm just saying.
No, not pressed, but like.
I'm just saying.
But maybe you figured it out, right? We're trying to get the answer out of you because, this is what we're trying to do on the podcast. Educate other girls out there that, look, hey, Naomi's got the answers and she knows what I'm going in it. So that's what she had to say to them.
I'm just myself, innit? No, you can't ask me for answers. What do I bring to the table personally? I have sense. I look cute. I like children very much. I know how to cook. I can clean. I like to listen. I'm a very good listener and a very good friend, actually. So stuff like that. What else? What else do men look for?
I'm gonna answer that in a second. I'm gonna answer the biggest one in a second, but carry on.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's hard to say. I like sex, actually. I love sex, actually. That might add to it.
That giggle,
But I don't know. I feel like for me, it's hard to answer it if it's not coming from someone that I'm trying to connect with. Like, I don't know. Like, no one has actually ever asked me the question, what do you bring to the table?
No, but that's the thing, though, because most guys they refrain from asking that type of question because they feel like if I ask it, then I might lose the box.
There you go.
So they kind of like, oh no, I'm not going to ask that. I'm just going to keep it cool and chill until she drops the box, and then I'll pop the question. And then when you pop the question,
I don't know, innit? I never
girls got offended.
Yeah.
I'm not even offended, but I got shit going on for myself. I got a brain, as I said. There's more, but I don't know what you guys are looking for. What was your thing that you tried to add?
The biggest thing that men look for, and I can speak on most but half of the whole planet with this, peace.
That's what I said. I'm a good listener. I like to listen to you.
Nah, I know, but I'm just saying, in like the word to sum it all up, it's peace.
It's peace. Nah.
Yeah, 100%.
That's literally it. Like, guys will pick a girl that works in flipping. That's a dustbin woman more than a millionaire gal that lives in Miami. If the girl that cleans the dustbins and that brings them peace more than the millionaire gal.
That's true, but I think if someone asks you the question, what do you bring to the table, you can't say peace.
You can definitely say peace.
You can't say peace.
Okay, peace will be too vague. Peace will be too vague.
You can't because there's always different. That comes down to communication, your mannerism, your things, your
but that's all characteristics that you said that you might have. You said that you're a good listener.
Yeah, but I feel like it still depends on the man if I'm going to be your peace. You still might not feel peaceful because there's still something that I'm lacking for you. You know what I'm saying? You can't say I'm someone's peace. Okay, you have to tell me I'm your peace. Like,
nah, but you should. I can say myself I can bring peace because I know what I've got inside myself.
Yeah, but
depending on the gal, say nothing. But I know, regardless from the get go, what I'm bringing. I can say, I can bring this, I can bring that, because I know how my characteristics are. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I get it, but for example, with me, I dance, yeah? So certain man would not be at peace having a girlfriend that dances. They might like everything else about me, but because I'm a dancer, because I like to model and post sexy pictures, they be like, yeah, you're not bringing me peace. You're stressing me out.
That's
Like, I've been in that scenario before, but other men,
true.
they don't care. They be like, bro, you have all the qualities.
All guys care.
All
come
guys
on.
care.
All guys
Maybe in
care.
the
They won't tell you.
UK.
No.
Maybe
What do you mean in
UK?
the UK?
No,
all
all
Because
men.
it's not like that. Like,
No, men are territorial. Like,
Big
let
facts.
me
it's
get
not
to this.
that what I'm trying to get to.
What,
Y'all need
what
to
was
let
it?
me finish.
Go on. Elaborate.
First of all, both of y'all are Nigerian, so let's not even go there. If I talk
What does
to
that mean?
Caribbean,
No, wait,
man,
hold
like,
on, hold on.
there's
What
a
does that
lot.
mean?
When it comes to the way I dance, dancehall,
Yeah.
winding my waist, all of that
Mhm.
stuff, often when I come across like anyone from Africa, any men from Africa, they do not understand. It's only Caribbean men, they will be like, oh yeah, she's just dancing.
That's
Like,
'cause
I don't
it's
really
cultural.
care.
That's your
Yeah,
culture.
but that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay.
But you guys
Okay,
were
no,
going against
pause,
her, like,
pause. No, pause that.
That's
The-
my point. Like,
The reason, and I'll say this, obviously my Caribbean people are going to try and come at me, yeah? The reason they're cool with this is, for one, they're just trying to press. They're not trying to take you serious
Facts.
like that. Now,
what are you
every guy...
talking about? You,
No, let me say this. No,
other
Facts.
Caribbean person in
no,
this
no.
room?
Every guy
Does.
that says he's cool with it, yeah, is just trying to press.
You're Nigerian. How can you say this?
Okay, I'll take...
I've grown up around more yardies, yeah, than I have Nigerians or any other country.
Okay, yardies in the UK or yardies
from
back
the
a yard?
UK, yardies straight from yard, yardies from America. They're just, what he's saying is facts. Most niggas.
How is that facts? You guys are not women.
Okay,
bro.
what... Okay, there's this...
Exactly, we're men. So we're telling
Okay,
you
but
how
have
men
you been in
think.
a relationship with a man?
No, we haven't.
We're
We're telling how
But
men...
we're telling you
That
how
doesn't
men
make
think.
sense.
We're telling
That
you how
doesn't
men
make
think.
sense.
Okay. Any yardie
Trust
you've
me.
dated before, maybe, are you still in a relationship with them?
You guys always come back to this dumb question. That's
No,
not the
because
point.
it's the outcome that matters. If you
But
still...
the outcome,
Is it- is it
even
still
if
cool
it comes
with it?
to an end, it doesn't mean that it came to an end because of my dancing.
But how do you know it's not part of the problem?
Because
Part of
I
the problem.
know
But how do you know?
that's none of y'all business. What's going on in my relationship? God damn it.
No, but we're not getting into your business. We're just saying
It's
that. How
kind of
would
in my
you know?
business still because I'm telling you that wasn't the reason why we broke up.
Oh, okay.
But y'all
What,
still
was
in
it-
my business.
No, was it insecurity? What was it?
Bro, y'all in my business right now, bro. I already told you it's not that. That's what I'm saying. African men, you got to understand.
No.
Just wanna-
Okay.
Nah, we'll speak for most of the men on the
we
planet.
speak,
We're
we, speak,
territorial.
we speak for most of the men.
You're
Men are
territorial,
territorial.
but as I said, when it comes to the way I dance, remember the reason I said this is because we're talking about peace here. And I said certain men will not see me as peace because of that aspect, whereas other men will see all my other characteristics, be like, oh yeah, she dances calm. She's my peace.
Okay.
That's why we got here.
It's a very small minority of men.
It doesn't matter though because it's peace. That was your
No,
argument.
facts. No, what you're saying is right. It's just it's still
think-
a very
I
small
think-
minority of men on the
I think
planet.
to narrow down that piece, obviously because peace is it's a massive answer. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it
facts.
entails a lot of things, right? It could mean 1,000 different things, but you're gonna hate it. Men want like submissive woman.
I know I'm hella submissive, so don't have to tell me.
That energy.
That
just-
energy in itself.
Because
just right
you
there,
guys
just right
are not
there.
giving me.
Just right there.
You know what it is. You guys are not giving me the leadership energy or the energy that makes me submissive.
But we're not trying to give you the energy. Why would we want to do
It's
that?
not that. I'm
No,
just
no.
saying because
I kind of get.
you
I
guys
kind
are
of get what
funny,
she's
you know.
saying.
You men are funny because
Why, we're on a
y'all
podcast.
just-
Why am I
I
going to be
know.
like, hey, yo, baby girl, what? You
No,
get what
he's
I'm
not-
saying?
Nah, it's not even because, but he was saying the energy you're giving is not submissive. Yeah, because we're not in a scenario.
No,
where
it's
I
a
have
bit
to
of
be
a
submissive.
masculine energy, isn't it? So
Yeah.
Because we're in a discussion and you guys are chat shit.
I'm just
That's
saying.
what it
I'm just saying what a submissive woman would do in this particular.
What was she?
Situation.
Okay, tell me what was she? What was she?
No, she'll kind of like tame the situation and obviously not raise her voice to.
If you're raising
Sound a
my
bit.
voice,
To
Yeah.
sound a bit high or puff, just not, them things there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like, trying to compete.
Yeah, trying to compete.
nah, I'm trying to make you guys understand because you are talking like you understand, but you don't.
But we do though, because what we're telling
We're
you
men.
is about
We're
from
telling from a men's
I'm the
That's like
only
me telling
woman
you-
here, so
that's
it's
like me
like-
telling you, yo, fam, you don't even know how a period feels, Like, do you know how many times man gets cramps? You're gonna look at me like I'm a waste man because I don't have a period.
pretty
It's
much.
the same. It's the
Nah.
same analogy. It is because we're
Pretty
telling you what is from a guy's perspective,
And I'm
and
telling
we're
you what it
guys.
is from my perspective, which is actually a woman
But
that's
that's the
going
difference.
through it.
That's the difference. You said my. That's singular. I'm talking for how
Men feel.
men like.
Okay.
It's all of us. You're speaking from a subjective point of view. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Fact.
We're speaking from a wholesome, a general way of thinking of as men.
Y'all say so.
We do say so.
No, because okay, let's take this. What was that? Was that Christy Mack or what was that Iranian porn star that was married? She was dating a Canadian chef.
That's the maddest collab I've ever heard. I said a Canadian chef and an Iranian porn star.
She was dating some Canadian master chef.
Wow.
I can forget. Mia Khalifa.
Oh, my gal. Yeah. So,
you see the thing there, yeah? Every guy's going to be like, yeah, I'm cool with that. I don't mind that. But you see, my Donnie,
porn star?
She was just like an ex-porn star. She didn't.
Okay, she's a porn star.
Yeah, but she was, yeah.
Okay.
You're saying like it don't make a difference.
She's a porn star? Yes.
Huh?
Continue. She's a porn star. She was a porn star.
She was a porn star, right? But now she kind of moved away from that life. Okay? And she's like, nah.
Away from that life. Once you've made the mess, you've made the mess.
Again, this is what I'm going. And now she's like, no, I'll do the softcore stuff where I just like a couple of nude pics here and there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
A couple of dances.
Still sex
OnlyFans
work, kind of.
It's kind of
sexual.
Yeah, it kind of relates to what you were saying about the dancing thing, innit? So that's why I'm trying to go there a little bit. Nah?
Continue. I'm going to just be quiet because I'm too masculine.
No. Of what I was saying about the dancing thing, it's like the whole territorial thing, because the guy, he's there, it's like, look, babe, I'm happy to take care of you, provide, protect, parental presence and all of that, be the 3-piece that you want me to be, right? But what I want in exchange for you is that submissiveness in terms of you're only mine and the goods are all for me. Like I don't want no other guy, getting a taste of the good, seeing the goods, seeing you shake your ass, your nyash on the internet. Mm-hmm. None of that. That's what men want. But if you already done that kind of thing there, and then obviously man's got to face that every day. He's got to face the music. You know what I mean? Every day someone's like, bro, look at what your thing sent me. Even if you didn't send anything, they can just go back to your previous post, your previous history with like, oh, look, she's twerking on me, bro. Look, I paid your girl to. Fuck, that hurts a man's ego,
They will never say it, but bro,
it destroys a guy. It destroys a guy.
But you guys are going completely away from me talking about dancehall dancing. Like.
But it all falls under promiscuity.
It all falls under promiscuity because he
differentiate.
He wants your body to be like, no, that's
mine.
I only get to see that. Only me get to see that.
From the dawn of day, promiscuity has been looked down upon by every single monarchy, every single culture on the whole planet. Like, regardless, China and America, back when there were no airplanes, we all still behave the same. Women cover up and you keep your purity from the crack of dawn. It's always been a thing. But it's because right now in this generation...
And that's what the white dress is all about.
Yeah, when in this generation now, like, girls want men to be even more traditional, like, to be traditional to the T, but girls don't want to be traditional. Because back, if the generation we live in right now was back in the day, bro, no one will be getting wife time. No one. Because back in the day, you'd be in a classroom and, everyone's working class, it's 18 something or 19 something. Most of the people get married in that room. Now, because dating has been globalized, girl in that same classroom ain't even looking at Brian over there, that's the same age, or Tyrone over there, because in their DMs, they've got a blue tick and a rapper from halfway across the world. That why would she pick Brian? She can go pick my man. Even if she don't want to be in a relationship, she just wants to enjoy the lifestyle.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what's changed the world right now. That's why we have so many issues. Men and women never used to fight like the way we fight now in this generation. When men are trash and women are this, because there never used to be any problems. It used to work because women were traditional and men were traditional. But now, it's all just skitty back. It's just scrambled egg, fam.
It's everywhere. But that's what I'm saying, that pussy and sex is just everywhere, fam. It's just easily accessible.
Literally.
And that's the way I see it as well, is that just women throw it out there, do you know what I mean? And it's at their own detriment, because a guy will press, but he won't take you seriously, do you know what I'm saying?
I think that's double standard though anyway.
How's
the life is double standard though.
Yeah, it's no, I'm not saying you guys are wrong. Chill, bro.
No, but I'm just trying to. I'm not.
If a man,
we're just having a convo. I'm trying to get you to elaborate.
I'm just saying, if a man is throwing it out, it's calm. Like, a man can have a body count of like 500, no one cares. If a woman has like 50 or 40 or 30, man are like, yeah, she's done out here.
I'm gonna. Okay,
so
I'm ready. I'm so ready for this question, bro. That's what I'm trying to
say. Like,
I'm so ready.
That's what I'm trying to say with double standard. I wasn't saying anything else. I'm just saying. If women want to throw it out, let them throw it out.
True, but do you know what that double standard is there though?
Why?
Let me go for this one.
Yeah,
bro.
you go. You.
And
you
this
go
one,
take
I've
that.
had this conversation too many times. Okay. A key that opens many locks is a master key. A lock that opens to any key is a shitty lock.
Facts.
Men and women are completely different. The reason why a guy can walk into a room and if he smashed 50 women, everyone's going to be like, my brother. You go and if you as a girl walk into a room and say you smashed 50 guys, everyone's going to look at you and call you a hoe. Women and men, yeah, men getting sex as a man is difficult. So what the reason when he says he's hit 50 women, you must have some sort of value to you to hit all those women. As a girl, you
Facts.
could go stand on the high street right now, walk into a bar and say, who wants to fuck? Every single guy will turn their head and be like, yo, I'm down. Getting sex as a woman is very easy. It's literally the easiest thing you could ever do. Like you don't have to say nothing. You could literally just go like that, boom, my man's taking off his trousers.
True that.
So getting sex from men and women is completely different. That's why you get when girls say, oh, yeah, but if he's doing that, nah. If he's doing that, he has to bring some sort of value as a guy. He's doing something correctly because why is he hitting all these girls? As a girl, if you're hitting all of these guys, that's not an achievement because it's not hard for you to hit. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So that's literally the answer.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Now, I'm just going to add on to what he said there as well, is that when girls are a bit, while female promiscuity is frowned upon, is primarily because, one, there is chances that she might not know, if she falls pregnant, the chances that she might not know who the father is.
There you go, paternity.
That's one. Yeah. And then on the second hand as well, if she has like a disease or something like that, or someone gives it to her, yeah, she's going to be spreading it far and wide because her being promiscuous and letting every man hit, she's going to dash it to all them man. And all them men are going to spread it far and wide. Yeah? So that's why it's like, no, if a woman is promiscuous as well, in terms of like her value, in terms of marriage, and guys seeing her as, oh no, she's a low mileage girl, I can wife that. Yeah? A guy sees that, no, she's the town bicycle, because they want to probably just use that for XP, like for experience. You know what I'm saying? They're like, nah, let me go there, get my experience, so I'm ready for the real thing. Right?
You're funny though, man.
And then now she's left on her once. Do you know what I mean? So that creates like a massive microcosms in the community where it just messes up a lot of things.